The large size font and easy to read display will make it very appealing to people, including myself. And as you would expect from Sonoff, the build quality and reliability of this device is very good. But not only that, it's also very affordable as well. So I set up a scene in the EWLink app that when this device detects the temperature is 20 degrees Celsius or higher, the scene will then be executed. So let's heat it up with this hairdryer and see what happens. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello and welcome to the channel, and I hope you like today's video. If you like smart home and automotive technology content, then hit that subscribe button because that's what you're going to see on this channel. In today's video, I'm reviewing another smart temperature and humidity sensor, and it's this one right here, which is the Sonoff SNZB02D. Now, as weird as it may sound, one of my favorite things about this product is nothing to do with the operation or functionality of the device at all. It's actually the magnetic mounting base. Maybe it's just me, but I love any device that can be attached to a wall or any other place using a magnet. It's just so convenient. As you can see, it easily just sits inside the mounting base and is held there by its built-in magnets. And then, if you want to, you can stick the mounting base to the wall using the adhesive tape on the back. But you don't even need to actually use the mounting base at all, because thanks to its built-in magnets, the device can be attached to any metal surface by itself. Okay, so this smart temperature and humidity sensor is a Zigbee device. So that of course means a Zigbee gateway is required to use it. Well, at least if you want to use it with the app or any other platforms, it does require a gateway. It could be used as a standalone device as well, of course, and the gateway would not be required to use it that way. But it is a smart device, so the majority of people buying it would want to be able to use all of its features. Pairing this device to the EWLink app is very simple and easy to do. And to do that, you need to use the reset button here on the back of the device. The most important thing to remember when pairing the device is to go through the gateway when you do this. For this demonstration, I am just using the Sonoff ZB Bridge Pro gateway hub. So you open the EWLink app, you then choose your gateway, so mine is this one at the bottom, Sonoff Hub. Tap on that. Now you need to put the device into pairing mode, which is done by holding the reset button here on the back of the device, down for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, until the Zigbee icon on the LCD screen, as you can see at the top there, starts flashing. That means it's now in pairing mode. And now you can just click on the add button at the bottom here, and after a few seconds, the device would have successfully been paired through the gateway. Once the device has been successfully paired, the flashing Zigbee signal icon at the top of the LCD screen will no longer be flashing. This is a very simple design that can be used to do the basics. But maybe that's really all you need from a smart temperature and humidity sensor anyway. A smart temperature sensor like this can be used as a great safety device in your smart home because it can detect high temperatures. So, for example, if a high temperature such as your house being on fire was detected, this device could notify you of this from wherever you are, and then also possibly set off an alarm as an extra warning. Of course, by using automations, you could get a lot more complex with what you could do. When it comes to the measured temperature that is displayed on the LCD screen, with some other H&T sensors, such as this Shelly H&T smart sensor, this temperature is actually adjustable if you find that the temperature is slightly inaccurate. However, with this device, it is basically all done automatically and cannot be adjusted or changed. There are comfort levels that can be used for notification alerts, which by default is set to a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. But the physical threshold is not manually adjustable through the EWLink app at all. The display screen itself is a 2.8-inch LCD screen, and in daylight it is reasonably viewable from most angles, but at night you would need to use the app or ask Google what the temperature is, as there is no backlight. So as an example, hey Google, what is office temperature?
Office temperature is currently 18 degrees.
Of course, designing a product like this with a backlight means higher power consumption, which results in the battery life being significantly shorter as well, and nobody wants a product with poor battery life. And speaking of battery life, this device's power source comes from a CR2450 3-volt battery, which I'm guessing would probably last approximately 12 months. The style and design of it is slimmer if you're comparing it to something like the Shelly H&T. But of course the magnets do add a little bit of weight to it at 78 grams. But don't worry, it's not heavy to the point where it's going to fall off the wall at all. And it is a lot lighter if you're comparing it to the Shelly one as well. Of course, mounting it magnetically or attaching it to the wall is not mandatory, because it does also have a little built-in flip-out stand as well. That can be used if you want to stand it up on a table instead, like this. I personally am a wall mount fan, but everyone is different, so it's nice to have more than one option available. Okay, and I think that pretty much wraps up the specs of the device. So now using the eWeLink app, I will create a couple of scenes so you can see just how well the smart temperature and humidity sensor from Sonoff works. So for the first test, I've just created a simple scene inside the eWeLink app that will send a notification alert message to my phone when it detects a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius or higher. And to heat things up, I'm just going to use a hairdryer. So let's test out the scene to see how well it works. The important thing to pay attention to here, of course, is the response time. Okay, that response time was pretty quick. And here's the alert notification message that was sent to my phone from the eWeLink app. So that test was 100% successful. Now, let's try something else. For this next test, I have created another scene in the eWeLink app that will sound the internal siren of my Sonoff Cam Slim when again a temperature of 15 degrees Celsius or higher is detected. The siren for this little Sonoff Cam Slim is pretty loud, so it's great to use as an alarm as well. If you want to know more about this camera, you can check out the review on the channel. Okay, let's heat things up and see what happens. And once again, that test was also 100% successful. So it's safe to say that the Sonoff SNZ-B02D Smart Temperature and Humidity Sensor works very well, and the response time is fast, which of course is extremely important with a device like this. Okay guys, and that's how this Sonoff SNZ-B02D Temperature and Humidity Sensor works. Using it with the eWeLink app, I think it's a good and reliable device. However, there is one more thing about this device that does make it attractive, and that is the price. I only paid $20 for this, plus shipping, and that's a really good price for a high quality product, which it is. I really also do love the large size font on the display as well. It makes it so easy to read, and it is not cluttered with unnecessary stuff. When you look at it, it's just straight to the point, and for me personally, when buying a smart temperature sensor display, that's incredibly important. Anyway guys, that brings us to the end of another video, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel, where you can watch even more videos, which I upload every week. And I hope to see you all in the next video.